Hello everybody and welcome to Copper Coins Coin Roll Hunt Reveal E045, a 1957D Portland branch of the Federal Reserve Bank of San Francisco original wrapped roll. We will wait for a couple of people to get in here and we will get this rolling. I hope everybody's having a great holiday. I had to move this up a bit because our company that was supposed to be here early in the day couldn't get here until late in the day again today. So we will go ahead and do this now then. Hey Rithy, how are you today? Carl, hope everybody's having a great holiday. We will go ahead. My giveaway for the today is going to be a 64D original bank wrapped roll. I kind of got caught by surprise doing this, and I wasn't ready with searching out a 57D. Then I've got a bag of 50 or 64D rolls, so figured I'd just ship one of those out. And that will go to coin number 14. Let me open this roll up. We got a couple people in here. Let's see what this coin is first. All right. There was just a random coin sitting on my desk. Yeah, I should have known. Nothing ever goes the way you want it to go on the holidays. Kids run late, kids run early. I really didn't expect. I should have known better because the person that is going to be here late is usually always late. You are, Rithy. You are, and so far what I'm seeing, it looks like a pretty good roll. I have owned this roll a long time. I can't even tell you. It was before I actually started keeping track, so it would have to be somewhere around a 98 to 2000. Cool. So we will get rolling here. Got a couple people getting in right now, but we will start it off. Coin number 1 is for Brian Rogel. Some decent double die obverses, some RPMs. Well, let's just see what we got here because it almost looks like an RPM, and it is. It's not the strongest, but it is definitely an RPM. You can see it right here and right here. Nice little marker right up there. So we got something to look for in the first coin. Excellent. Get this focused back down. And we will see if we find anything else. I will look at the reverse on about the first 10 coins. There is very, very little. I don't think anything on copper coins for a 57D, and I don't think anything on Variety Vista. I think there might be one or two on Wexler's listings, and they're really small, I'm sure. So the first ender gives us an RPM. Anybody got any big plans for the holiday? Tomorrow will be the day that watch. I'll get up in the morning and start getting stuff ready, and there'll be nothing going on. And we've got nothing on this reverse, so an RPM to start for Brian Rogel, though. Coin number 2 goes to Carl. Yeah, most of the double dies, got a normal mint mark, are either on the eyelid or right over here on Liberty. It's got paper fibers on it. Decent coins though. Are you just separating, or are you actually looking at stuff too, Carl? All right, let me put this over here. Man, you know, I used to do that kind of stuff. I was just telling somebody, I used to go ice fishing when it was like 40 below zero outside. And I don't know what I was thinking. I could never do that now. And it was funny, when we started when I was like 21, there was a group of about 10 of us. And by the time I was 30, there was a group of 3 of us. It was me and then 2 brothers. And the 2 brothers still actually go to this day. Hey, Malcolm. How are you today? Oh, nice. Excellent. Coin number 4 goes to Ant. And that's a different die. And it is a minor RPM. It might not be enough. Let me look. It's got a little on the top too, but not much. Very minor. But it still counts. Hopefully it's with something else. I mean, you can almost tell this one's got a little hit on the mint mark. Yeah, it went down. It didn't get as cold as they said it was going to get. It only went down to like 36 or something like that here. But I think I found the secret to using the heat that they call heat in my house. And that's to turn it on when the house is 74 degrees inside still. So it just goes on as soon as it turns to the temperature. Coin number 5 goes to Farm Dog. But it wasn't too bad. House is being maintained around 68, 69 degrees. It's running a lot, but it's comfortable. If it was 7 here, I don't think that the what they call heat here would work. Normal obverse. And it looks to be a normal reverse. Started looking at some rolls. I think I'm going to do for wheat rolls a 55D and a 52D, I hope. I've got to find the 52D. It's sitting on my desk, I know. It's just my desk is one part is piled up with rolls. There's literally probably 70 rolls on the table over here. I do have an emergency heat spot. It's like a 5,000 watt space heater in your ductwork. I try not to turn that on. If it went to 0, I'd turn it on. The heat that is normal is they use the reversing valve in the air conditioner, and you'll hear it clunk, and then a big burst of hot air will come out, and then it'll get cold, and then it turns off. So it's not like a heat pump like a lot of people have. Well, this is the first time since 2018 that it's actually went below 40, and the second time since 1989. So we don't get below 40 that often. Yeah, I've heard that they make those auxiliary heaters up to 25,000 watts. But man, could you imagine turning that thing on? You could just watch your power bill go up. I mean, the cost of energy is gotten crazy the last year anyways. Coin number 7 goes to Otis. See what we can get for Otis. Looks like the die we just had. Merry Christmas Eve, Sissy. I hope you're having a great day. I want to remind everybody I will be looking at these coins again. I half want to do another one of those 59D rolls that we did yesterday, because that was totally different than the roll I did the day before. Wonder if they're all different. Coin number 8 goes to Sissy. Look at that. I love how that always works like that. Nice little die clash right there. Hey Doug, how are you? I hope you and your family have a very Merry Christmas also. And hello Jim Fletcher, how are you today? I figured I'd get people in here. Hunting for an axe at... Oh, hunting fox. All right. Are you on a farm and possibly it's causing trouble? Coin number 9 goes to Parvis. Ah, all right. Yeah, and they don't trap easy either. You almost got to hunt them. They're even smart enough to where they know that bait is bait. Filled die and the B. Onto the reverse. That's a nice die scratch. It's too bad this wasn't a variety. Some great markers on this. Yeah, I had a friend try to trap one, and he tried for years, and it would go in there and take the bait out, and the trap would never go off. He would catch all sorts of stuff in it, but never a fox. Coin number 10 is for JM. The same die with the die clash. That's right, Sissy, they sure have. When you can outfox a fox, you know you've done it right. Coin number 11 goes to Crispy. We get normal, mint mark and date. Looks normal through the motto so far. That's I don't know. I've never actually tried. I just had, like I say, I know people that have tried, and they all say that it's not easy. Coin number 12 is for Malcolm. House is starting to smell good. We got ham cooking. We've found 2 different RPMs so far, but we've only found one of each. One was coin number 1 and the other was coin number 4. Normal. Yeah. A friend of mine, the one that is coming over to visit later, is from Arizona, and his son is there bears around you? And I said, I have never seen a bear around me. I'm sure there are some a little bit inland, but he's like really, I think he's really kind of scared of them. And I get it. I mean, I understand it. All right, it looks like a normal coin for Klaus. I don't remember this die, so I am going to take a peek at the reverse. Yeah, I'm not used to these temps. I couldn't believe it. I actually found a pair of pants yesterday, and I think it's literally, I had to wear pants when we went to Dalton, Georgia last year. And besides that, I haven't wore a pair of pants in almost 10 years. It's always shorts. Ooh, that sounds so good. Making the big stock pot full of broth right now. Next coin is for Rithi. I love pho. I love it. I love noodles. So the same die we just saw. Same die we just saw. So we're seeing multiples. That's good. Coin 15 goes to Yo-Man. All right, we got to go. We've seen this die before, so we know it's a normal. Not a bad clash. You can almost see the whole E. You can see it up here too. Not sure if we can see it on the C in the back. The paper has shed some red fibers onto these coins. Yeah, I guess I do have, because I've got a suit and all that still. But I didn't even think about those. Coin 16 goes to Paul Hampton. Normal coin for Paul. Anybody find any good finds the last couple days that I need to know about? Coin 17 goes to South End Al. There's the coin with the die clash again. That coin is the 4th one in the roll, if my memory is correct. There really isn't a die clash on the C. That's kind of unusual. Usually you will see that right behind the neck when you see it that prominent on the E. Coin 18 goes to Brian Rogel. Brian got the first RPM of the roll. And looks to get a normal coin by the date and mint mark. Yeah, we're having ham, homemade scallop potatoes, green beans, rolls. Then we got finger food meatballs, the little weenies, and a bunch of snack food, cheese and crackers, relish tray, stuff like that. Coin 19 goes to Carl. Ooh, that's cool. That's fat 9, real fat 9. Seen in this die again too. We need to see the 2 RPM dies. Coin 20 goes to Crispy. Hit on the mint mark. This is a little different than the other one with the die clash on it. I think it might be the same but later die state. Hey, Taco John, Merry Christmas. Hope you are having a wonderful holiday. Coin 21 goes to JM. And we've seen this die. This got a little die clash right here. Actually, I think this is the one that's got the big die clash. No, it is not. It's a different one. It's got die clash by the date though. And a little bit of a die break inside the 9. It was amazing how many people we saw here yesterday that just got in their car to come to Florida, and it's like, you know, it's going to be like high of 45 for the next 2 days, and they're like, we don't care. It's like 0 at our house right now. Coin 22 is for Matt Campbell. Let's see what Matt gets. And so far, looks normal. Seen this die before. Recognize the die scratch. And a normal coin for Matt. Coin 23 goes to Ant. And Ant gets normal on the date and mint mark. This is a different die than I've noticed too, because it's got east-west die scratches, and I think one of our RPMs had the east-west die scratches. Yeah, definitely a die I don't remember. Five, yeah. It didn't get as cold as they said it was going to get here, and I'm glad about that. Coin 24 goes to Klaus. Still only going to, I mean, it's not even going to hit 50 today, though, and I can't ever remember it not at least getting up to like 55, 60 degrees. Another different die clash. We don't get ticks here. We do have a lot of snakes, a lot of bugs. But we don't get the deer ticks like a lot of states get. It seems like northern states get a lot of ticks. Hey, CAD Roll Hunter, how are you today? Coin 25 for Taco John. We have found 2 RPMs in the roll so far, and they were coin number 1 and coin number 4. They were minor. Now this, I am not sure. I'm thinking that actually might be an RPM. Let me get my cheat sheet up and take a peek. RPM East. And if that is, it would be cross-listed everywhere. East. Let's see if there's anything East. Yeah, maybe not. I'm still going to hold that out because that is, there we go. There it is right there. RPM number 20. It's 1mm18. We need photos of this, so this might be a plate coin. So cool. 3rd RPM of the roll, and it's a good one. Let me wrap this first half up in a rubber band so we don't have a coin avalanche. I will start prepping some packages to send out on Monday. Still waiting on some flip inserts. Coin 26 goes to Sissy. And Sissy gets a normal coin. Coin 27 goes to Rithy. And Rithy gets, I believe, one of the minor RPMs. Let me look at them with the loop. I think that is the first die of the roll. Pretty sure. And it is. It is the same coin as coin number 1. Same die set as coin number 1. So we did get a second one of those, which is awesome. We will take a peek around the coin. Let me get it a little bit tighter. Yep, these 2 right here. This one and that one, you can, they really pop out. I had a 60D roll that had 47 RPMs in it, and it was like 3 different dies. That was it. That for volume, they weren't the best RPMs. I have had 61D rolls. Like when you find RPM number 1, I've found it in 4 different die states, and each time it was always with RPM 2, 4, and 47, and then one that was not listed on Variety Vista, but I think it's like 1mm72 or something like that. And that one had like 30 or 40. There's always a lot of them. But besides that, usually if you find more, just the other day I hunted, that's why I thought that 59D roll was going to be super loaded with RPMs, and it turned out to be a different roll. I got 28 out of 50, and it was like 20 of one, 5 of another, and 1 of another, or 22. It's almost a half roll of 1mm 24 59D. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Coin 29 goes to South End Al. And South End Al looks to get a normal coin. Yeah, I like searching 56, 57, and 58. There's a lot of minor stuff in them. But when you hit nice stuff, it's nice. 57, there's a lot of those DDOs on Liberty. When you hit those, you usually hit them good too. And that's why you see me turning the coin back and forth to get the light to reflect different, because a lot of them show barely right here and right here. So you have to kind of make the light shine on it a little different to show the split. All right, normal coin for Yo Man. I'm thinking of doing 6 rolls next week. It depends how many I can dig out and find. I got a 63D roll, and I think there's so far a 52D and a 55D. Might do another wheat roll besides that too. Next coin is for Paul. Oh, cool. Yeah, he was looking at some coins yesterday. I don't know where they came from. He sent me a couple pictures. And a normal coin for Paul Hampton. Coin 32 goes to Jim Fletcher. Hey, Andrews Northwest Coins, how are you doing today? Is it cold in Alaska? Oh, all right. He's probably looked at them then. Those were weird. The 58 with the rim damage. I'm not sure what that was. Coin 33 goes to Sissy. Seen this die before. Few times. Little die gouge right under the D. Sets it right up. Oh, a bit warm, right? Yeah, and it's like dark too. Isn't it going to be dark for like the next 3 days? 4 days? Or does it stay dark for a week? I was in Alaska once and I liked it. I can tell you they've got the largest mosquitoes I've ever seen. Coin 34 goes to Ant. But the fishing was great. That ain't, I mean, not terrible. Could be worse. Nice little die clash again. Not sure what that is. It's a struck through or feeder fingers. I can't really see it here. Let me look with the loop. That's damage from... Oh, that is feeder fingers. All right. Coin 35 goes to South End Al. I got a little troublemaker knocking at the door. Oh, I think she's going to see her mother. What, over your house, Jim? Or are you talking about the mosquitoes in Alaska? They were like helicopters. And you almost couldn't breathe without eating a few of them. And here's another one, the die number 1. I can tell just right by the die scratches here. Right, that one and that one. So we've got 3 copies of this RPM so far. Nice little split lower serif right here. And a little minor split upper serif. Coin 37 goes to Farm Dog. And Farm Dog gets, looks to be normal on the date and mint mark. Coin 38 goes to Malcolm. And Malcolm gets a normal coin again. A little grungy on this one. Coin 39 goes to Crispy. And Crispy, hope we find more of that 1 RPM to the west. I've seen this die before. There's the die clash in the retained die break in the 9. Got a die break in the B also. You know, the last roll we did had that, but I don't think it's silver. I think it's zinc. Let's see. Oh, where's coin 39? Oh, we switched one. I guess Taco John is coin 39. Somehow it got reversed. Oh, same die. Same die. So it was meant to be. But yeah, I've seen, there's a few years that have that, looks like silver streaks within the coin. Is that what you're talking about, Sissy? And I think that's more of an alloy issue. Next coin is for Brian. I've seen one. I've seen a lot of them, Jim, but I've only ever heard of one that was graded. I don't know. I mean, you would think it's possible for, you know, a flake of gold. I mean, being especially the San Francisco Mint in the early 1900s. But hey, you know, hey, if it is, that's good. But I think it's going to be very difficult to authenticate. Coin 42 goes to Taco John. I mean, but then again, I mean, the Mint, what did I see? The figures that they had the capacity to strike nearly 4 million coins a day. And if they could do that, one of them having a flake of silver struck into it is probably not out of the realm of impossibility at all. Same with gold. So So I guess that's how I would say it. It's not impossible, but to have something sit that long and not already be discovered is improbable. A little die clash there, another die clash, and this is a different die with the die clash. So I know there was one on Facebook also that somebody was wondering if it was gold punched in. Coin 44 goes to Jim Fletcher. Seeing this die a lot. With the die scratches through the mint mark. And ultimately, that is the best way. If he's got one of those guns that has the little beam on it, that's the true way to know. But if it's just a spec, he's going to have a really good one. Coin 45 goes to Yo-Man. Same with the gold. If there was gold on a coin, that spectro gun would detect it. But it would have to be one of the good ones that has like the little beam, so you know that the beam is shining on the gold. There's another one with those feeder finger damages. It's kind of cool. Some weird scrapes though when you look at it with the loop. There's raised ones and there's some that are indented. So all the metal has just been moved on the die. But yeah, to answer your question, Sissy, I've seen 64s that have little gray streaks in them, and actually one of the rolls we did had some coins like that. And I think that is actually the zinc when they're making the planchets. But I could be wrong about that too. That's just my theory on it. When you watch how they make it, they take these ingots of copper and then they put ingots of zinc on top of it and smelt it down and then pour it into, well, they used to anyways, pour it into like a mold, and then they would run it through an extruder to make the steel or the copper to make the planchets off of. Yeah, that's the best way, Sissy, is if somebody has the spectrometer. Coin 47. A lot of coin shops don't have it. They just got like the Sigma that they put stuff on, and it tells. There's another one with those that damage where you lay the coin on it, and that basically just does silver and gold. Oh, cool. Coin 48 goes to Matt. See what we can get for Matt. Normal coin and mint mark. Normal all the way around the obverse. Well, that sounds different. I'd like to see a picture of that sometime. Coin 49 goes to JM. Kind of a different die I don't remember here. So I'm going to look at the reverse. And oh, coin number 14. I got to find out who that is. they're going to get a roll of 64D Lincoln Cents. Let's see who it was. I keep forgetting about that. I got to figure a better way to do that. Maybe how I'll do it is I'll do the roll, and at the end of the roll I'll draw the chip. That way I don't forget. Uh, 13. The roll will go to Rithy. Congratulations, Rithy. So when I send your coins out, it'll have a bank wrapped roll of 64D pennies in it too. What do you mean, Taco John? Coin number 50. You mean to separate them? Right. I actually have put a sticky note on the bottom of my monitor before, and it actually worked. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. That's not a bad idea at all. The sticky note on the monitor worked about 3 times, and then I just quit looking at it. I should do it again. But anyways, I want to thank everybody for joining me, and I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas. And also, I might come on and do something tomorrow. I'm not sure. So if you see something pop up, feel free to come join me. I might just search rolls. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow if I have time. I just don't want to commit because I don't know if I'm going to have time or not. But I hope you all have a great day and eat a lot and get a lot and, be happy. It's a happy time of the year. So, yep, relax and have fun. That's exactly it. All right, Merry Christmas, everybody. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.